Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I'm the Mysterious JG, and we are well on our way to finishing Act 3. Well, we've done one of the two hotspot missions that pops up before the final one pops up. But, I mean, we've done all the side quests we're going to do, which isn't that many. So let's head for Besaid. We'll negotiate a fee to rescue Yuna's hometown. Is there any reason to come back here? I'm just curious. Sure you want to crash that party? Yeah, I guess not. You're right. I don't feel like I care. Fiends are pouring out of the temple. That Becklum from the Youth League wants to do something drastic, but Waka won't let him. Could be a fight. Who's Becklum? Because he didn't go to Besaid at all in Act 2. So Brother just hangs out on the airship and everyone else in the Go-Wings heads down. I guess Barkeep's probably still up there. Could go in there and negotiate a fee with Lulu. I guess she is the closest thing these people have to a leader. I'm fine-tuning profitable spearway bandwidth, whatever. So this is where you grew up? Nice place. Nice place.
The fiends? They're coming from inside the temple.
Oh, great.
But it's all right. Waka and the others fought them off. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Anyway, better
Guess
fee.
your friendly neighborhood Gullwings won't be needed.
The what?
Any fiends they missed may still be wandering around. Waka and the rest split up to track them
randomly
down.
wandering.
Give them a hand.
The Gullwings are on the job. We'll even give you our special bargain price.
That's nice.
Sorry, Lulu.
But you will be forced
That's
to pay
okay.
through the
It's
nose
all
for
right.
this.
Now go. Take a look around. People in the village will feel better knowing you're here, Yuna.
And knowing that you're charging them to save your own hometown. Would you stop posing? Jesus, she's a married woman. This is where you grew up, nice place. And speaking of nice, check out my nice pecs. People in the village feel better knowing you're here, Yuna. I know I do. Jesus, whoop-de-doo. It's totally changed everything, Yuna. No idea you're here.
What you up to?
Installing a comm sphere. You never know when you might need a comm sphere.
Oh, what?
A new invention of yours?
Is this what you've been doing every place we've gone for the entire chapter?
Shindra, did you fall and get a boo-boo?
What?
Here's the perfect guinea pig.
The hell are you talking?
Oh, I can see Yuna.
I can see right up her.
The comm sphere
Scored.
transmits an image back to the airship.
Oh, neat.
Maybe you want to position your legs differently, Yuna.
Oh, more.
How S9?
Oh, someday you'll understand. Someday you two will be desperately in love with a woman who doesn't think anything of you. Yeah, you kind of get the impression that is going to happen to us, Shinra. I don't know what it is about him.
Who is that? His name's Becklum. They say he's from the Youth League headquarters.
Oh, thank you. So the game does acknowledge that we've never met Becklum before.
What's
He's
there to
kind of a
decide, Waka?
dick.
We can finish off the fiends right here and now.
Am I gonna have to play
burning down
the,
temple is going too far.
The gauntlet,
Do you
Gunner's
have
Gauntlet
another
before you listen to me?
We have to do something. What if the fiends keep coming?
What if they keep coming after you
Maybe
burn the
don't
temple?
mind putting your family in danger.
Ugh.
Hey, all we gotta do is stop the fiends, yeah?
It has no connection to burning down local buildings. Where did you go, Riku? Oh my god!
Hey, brother!
So boring.
Hey brother, do you happen to know anything about this Becklum guy? I feel like I'm supposed to know who he is. Riku knows. I mean, how the hell does Riku know? Hey brother, could you tell me about your sister's knowledge of Becklum? Does she want to bend it like him? I'm ignoring you. I'm going to the other rooms first. Oh, it looks like somebody tied your hands together. You're a hostage. Say the key out to the... Okay, it was the Besaid key chest. Don't really care about that. I don't remember what is in there. I suppose you've been to the cave by the ruins. Yes, I have. That cave has more secrets than this cipher sealing its entrance. There are, in fact, 4 more ciphers. Okay. Hey, I think I do. You're a poor liar, child. You know what? Fuck you. Alright, so I was lying. You know, I also allowed a bunch of people to die in the Calmlands earlier. I'm a bad girl.
Walker's inside, fighting fiends.
And you are? Oh, I guess I do
It
know
would
who
be
you
so
are, your
simple
celebrity.
to burn this place down and take the fiends with it.
And Waka.
Praying to them never did anyone any good.
Yeah, but look at her boobs, I mean...
You're the one who destroyed Sin. You should know.
And you are... Praying to the gods gave me
Going
the
to
power
help
to
him?
do stuff, even if
I
it
won't
was
wait much
all my
longer.
own mind.
You want to see it burn that badly?
With me inside?
It's for the safety of the village.
You're right. That's what pirates always tell themselves. You know, I probably should have just done this mission, started this mission at the end of the last video instead of cutting out early, because I don't know that we've got 30 minutes worth of content here. Protect the Sade Temple. Fiends have appeared deep within the temple where Universe trained. Get rid of them before Beckham sets fire to the entire place. I don't think it's possible to take too long and die in a fire here, but, stand right there. Now, could you spread your legs a little bit to the perfect kick? Let's go help Waka after saving Sphere. This should be easy. Yeah, so easy that it seems almost like you could help him. Touching this do anything? No. This is a nice, straightforward, man, you know, I haven't replayed any games, unless you count playing through this one a second time, making different choices, but I haven't replayed any games on my channel. Maybe I should just do Final Fantasy X again. It's my favorite game. Treasure from the Destruction Sphere in the previous game is better. Okay, nothing to do over here, and press 2. What up, Waka?
Waka! You okay?
You really suck at this.
Just a few scratches, huh? Nothing
Hey,
to
I could
worry
beat you
about.
guys. You're only level 3
There are too
each.
many. Let's get out while we can.
That's none.
The man was right. We have to use fire.
The man? Don't you listen to what the man
Whatever's
says.
controlling the fiends must be down there. Take that bad boy out.
And we won't need fire.
Well, what
Fair
if the
enough.
creature is Ifrit and he's using fire? I guess it's not Ifrit.
Stay here.
I wasn't planning to move. My legs are broken. I want you to stay here so that if we fail and they use fire, you'll
Wouldn't want you
die.
to overdo it, Daddy.
Daddy-o.
Hey, wait up!
And Waka, oddly enough, cannot become a guest monster in your party. You can get Lulu and Kamari. You can never get Waka. So he's like the, you can get Orin, you can even get Titus, through the creature creator if you get all the way into unlocking like the most hard to unlock stuff. You can get Seymour. The only playable character from the first game that you can't get for some reason is Waka. Alright, let's take out whatever this thing's called. I don't know, but I'm gonna use its name, because I didn't name it last time.
An Aeon?
We told you to stay put, you asshole.
No. Something's not right.
It's not an Aeon, it's
Waka, stay back!
Freon.
It's not safe!
Poor Waka, just like a helpless damsel in distress in this game. Every time we go encounter a major fight in Besaid, he's lying around near where we have to fight the boss. Oh man, you one-shotted? I feel bad for you, Bill, for. And yes, I do know what your name is. So yeah, again, didn't really have a whole episode's worth of content here with Besaid, but...
That was my very first Aeon.
You never forget your very first.
I grew up here in Besaid. This is
That was my
home.
very first Aeon.
I became a summoner
We
here.
had some champagne in the backseat of the
This is
limo
where I first met
with
you.
my at
I have to protect this place.
prom, and then we went to hotel after. You know, you're so dedicated and stuff. Touch your
Job's
chest,
done.
show sincerity.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna burn the place
Glad to see
anyway.
you're not hurt. Or are you? Huh? you going to be a father soon?
Hey, I have heal magic. I
What
can
if
take
something
care
had
of it.
happened to you? What then?
IJG have heal magic.
Quiet, meanie.
It's okay.
He's
What
right.
can I
I'm
say?
a terrible
He's
person.
got a point.
Waka.
How dare you acknowledge he has a point?
If we die trying to save one memory, we risk losing them all.
Clearly, we should have burned this temple.
It's a really important memory.
Yeah, memories are nice, but that's all they are. It's an outbed saying, yeah?
Shouldn't you be encouraging Yuna to
yeah,
move
but-
on with her life? And why am I having to do it?
Yuna, you alright?
I'm
Yeah,
not seeing
just
your
fine.
crotch anymore.
I'll be waiting.
That's great, brother. That really motivates me to hurry
Talk
back to
about
the
a
airship.
one-track mind.
Guys, is there anywhere else we can go? Or
Memories are just memories, yeah?
yeah, you said that.
Fiends ever come out of the temple again, I may
Seriously,
really
he
have
is
to burn
like
it.
2 heads taller than she is.
I guess so.
Well, 2
But
unit
call
heads.
me before you do.
Yeah, maybe
We'll
1
save
and a half.
fire for our last resort.
You got it.
Fire will teach you to burn. You would think that Lulu would be the one to pull out fire magic to burn down the temple. So now plot should kick in because we should be given our next hotspot to go to. If memory serves, we will have to go to Jose to round this out. I don't think we ever have to deal with the Cavern of the Stolen Faith though. It's weird. I don't think I've ever not dealt with it, so I'll be curious to see what happens if you just ignore it. Or fly there once and
I
say
don't
that you're
get
not
it.
going to help.
Fortunately, I know everything.
So why were fiends coming out of the temples?
Why are we all staring at the back
The
of the
fiends
bridge?
didn't come from the temples. They came from the chambers of the faith.
Which are in the temples, asshole.
Right, exactly. But why?
You could pay more, but why?
I'm just a kid.
Oh, okay, so you were actually just... Damn it.
The whole
Essentially, Shinra corrected her, even though she wasn't wrong, on like a point of, in a what's the term I'm looking for here? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. It was, pedagogy. I mean, he's fixating on the fact that they came from the chambers of the faith and not the temples, even though they came from the temples. That would be like if I said, hey, Zerfall's from Canada, and Zerfall said, no, I'm not, I'm from Ontario. That's essentially what Shinra just did. And then when they're like, okay, so what's really going on? He has no fucking...
holes in the chambers of the faith. Were they there before?
Well, you would know if you'd been in the last game, bitch.
So the
But you're
holes
just
must
a
be new,
Johnny
right?
come lately,
There was
Jane
one
come
in
lately.
Bevelle too. A great hole.
Really great
But
hole.
that one was made by Vectagon, wasn't it?
Apparently not.
That's
Maybe-
true. But they're connected somehow.
Well, we don't know it was made by Vectagon, do we?
Holes, are connected?
Yes, but it's more than just that. Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
You mean deeper than the holes?
That is
What the hell is he doing?
Distress call from Jose Temple.
I could have sworn he was gonna fall over to be hilarious.
Looks like they got into some trouble trying to clear out the fiends.
Douchebag amateurs.
Right, here's the order.
We ignored him.
Our wings, forget it. Let people save himself.
What?
That's like Yudi thinking.
You.
Guess neg.
Well, Yuna?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra then. Goings, let's go!
And he's not getting with me.
Can't we give him a discount?
Yeah, no, brother was thinking Yudi style in this playthrough. It's like, you know, fuck him, let him deal with his own problems. But not this time. And we can still go play Spear Break. Still not going to. Gonna get stress call signal. The stress signal of machine factions bit off more than they can chew with those fiends. Should we ignore our leader's orders and go? Yes, because our leader is me, so we're not ignoring orders. I think the fact that I have one generic female voice I do, which isn't very convincing, and that Yuna basically sounds like Nina did in the Breath of Fire games is part of the fun.
Gipple.
He's probably under whore right now.
Ah, Drin Hella's boob.
Dean Hella's
Is
boob.
Gipple gone too? Uh-huh.
Couldn't be bothered to save his
The
own
leaders
headquarters.
of all three groups missing?
Probably all fell down one giant connected
Something funny's
hole.
going on.
Saved
Too bad we're not doing any side quests so that we can understand the details of the story. Oh, sweet. It goes to the machine.
Translation? Not good.
I don't know enough
That's our
of your
cue.
language to tell you what's happening. She never did tell them what, like, Riku and, Pain and Yuna have no idea that what we're apparently going to face are, Machina that have been taken over by fiends, although I don't remember that happening. No way! Jose! No way! Jose! No way! Jose! Hopefully we can get the help of Austin Aries, greatest man who ever lived, and make this a fairly easy battle. Not fairly easy, but it's a good opener for... There's the sphere being set up. Go in here and see the... Oh, Gipple is in here. He's busily telling us to go dig. Only I wasn't hurt. We had no choice but to run, but our friends are still inside. I'm doing no side quests, but I'm insisting on going into these side doors that I know will not have anything interesting or useful in. Four announcements. Counts for the last period have been closed. As a result, your excavation count has been set to 0 and your weight is adjusted. So I can still come in here and mess with the freaking now digging nonsense. I don't remember how much we have to fight in this hotspot, but it might be that we just let this video go a little long and end chapter 3 here. I don't know if you guys are alive or dead, and I don't really care, so bye! Yeah, I'm trying to hop across. I know I'm supposed to hop across to get the treasure chest, so let me hop across for crying out loud. Stamina spring, great. Is that the thing that doubles your max hit points, or does it just cast regen? Whatever. I don't think I'll be using either of them in this playthrough. If I decide I really want to do a bunch of creature creator shit, I probably have to do a second playthrough where I do some of the side quests so that I can actually, I think I would have to actually, ooh, wait a second. Maybe I don't. Maybe because I, at one point, have actually, I don't know. On your first playthrough, you can't use creature creator to capture most of the human characters. Like, for some reason, you can get Yibel. So I had Yibel at one point. But no, I couldn't get Blanc, Logos, or Ormi on the first playthrough. But your second playthrough, and you have to do, like, in order to get, like, Gipple, Nuge, and Baralai, all of whom you can have as characters in your party, you have to do a second playthrough, and you have to actually finish the, you know, Crimson Cave, that whole thing where you fight them as bosses and whatever. But it's not real clear to me from the fact I was reading if doing a new game plus where you did that in your first game and you don't bother in your second game, if you can recruit them. So if you can, that might be fun to do in Chapter 5. In theory, and mostly it would be goofing around off screen, I could still try to unlock some creature creator stuff to show off, but as far as like playing through the story again, what would make that fun would be doing it with either the male Gullwings, or I guess in theory with Nuge and Gipple and them guys. So I was supposed to talk to characters and have them explain why I'm doing this, but I couldn't be bothered. They would explain, oh, pushing those columns in will somehow get you through. But no, I couldn't be bothered. And you get the wrong one, you get a battle. If you pick the right one, you just win, but seems like it's always the last one that does it. Or does it seem like that at all? Am I completely making that up? We'll know in a moment. It's all lightning fiends in this particular temple for some reason. Even though presumably the fiends are coming up through these holes from the the holes, as we learn later, lead to the far plane. So, like, are these fiends coming from the far plane? And if so, isn't the whole point of fiends that they're souls that didn't make it to the far plane? are they all coming from the different roads to the far plane? But anyway, it does appear to be always the 5th one that you press. Yeah. So, whatever. Wish me luck, guys. Later! You just knocked one of those obnoxious players from the Albed Sykes, the blitzball team we all love to hate.
Merge with Albed Machina. Isn't that what they said?
No, you speak Albed. Neat.
How
I guess
can
I
this
should have
be?
mentioned that. It's some kind of robo-unicorn. It's even stupider than the electric unicorn was before it became a robo-electric unicorn. How? In what way is it merged with Machina? Isn't that kind of what it looked like anyway? I'm thinking the Act 5 bosses might give us some pause. Pretty sure... I'm starting to think we're going to need to do the piano thing in Act 5 correctly to avoid fighting the Anki-Dakas or whatever they're called. But, like, Shuyin, I'm pretty sure, as it stands, it seems to me like the, LeBlanc said it could beat Shuyin in the final boss fight of the game. Did she just look over her shoulder sexy-like while showing her butt at the Robo-Unicorn? Unwavering guard garment grid, great. And now this is the point where we realize that Yuna really shouldn't be exploring these holes without some kind of safety gear.
Go find out.
No way!
The hole we found was so deep.
It's so moist.
It was as though all
no,
the secrets in the
GG.
world might be hidden in its depths.
So this seems to
But
be a...
something told me to stay away. These secrets are not for me to know.
Didn't she get, like... Oh no, she actually gets shoved off by a fiend.
What?
I couldn't remember how it went. I had this notion that she just simply gets dizzy and falls over like she almost did at the beginning of the game when Rico and Payne had to save her. But she just kind of gets overcome with vertigo and collapses. It would be, like, as character flaws go, the character flaw of our perfect, unbeatable magical heroine is she gets vertigo. It's not... It's not unplausible. It's not like you get tired of... Not that I watch a lot of romantic comedies, but oh, she's beautiful and she's smart and she's wonderful in every way, but she's slightly clumsy, and that's her flaw that makes her relatable. Yeah, Yuna's flaw is that she tends to get dizzy when looking down from great heights and falls to her death a lot. With the HD version of Yuna's boots.
It's so bright.
Can you hear me?
Somebody cranked up the brightness settings
Yes?
on my TV.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I just said I could. I never realized how
I
annoying you
can't
were,
see
Titus.
you. Where are you?
Right here.
Inside of you. I will be with you always, Yuna. So it's like a beautiful paradise, although it doesn't appear to be very much to do. Like most renditions of paradise that you see, it does seem like it would get boring after a while. Although the Muslims have that whole 99 virgins thing. But even that, I mean, like, after you tried all 99 a couple times... Sorry. My mind is in the gutter today. It doesn't even say that all the virgins are beautiful or even female. I guess that's kind of implied. And, like, if you're a woman who dies and goes to heaven, you get the 99 female virgins. I don't... Unless you're like Katie Lang and... Why is my clothes all glowing? I'm not Sailor Moon, damn it! Hi, final boss here. I'm kind of a letdown after everything you fight to get to me, though.
Is that...
She looks really different in the pre-rendered ones.
It's me. Shuyin. I've waited so long. Len,
I think we've got some confusion here.
Len. We disappeared together, but
How come when he wants
I was alone.
to think she's Len and she tells him she's not Len, he refuses to listen, but later when she's trying to pretend to be Len, he sees right through it.
Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to.
Is this really what you want to talk about when we've been reunited for the first time in 1,000 years?
And they can't leave the hatred behind.
And you can?
I'm through waiting. I'll fix it.
Fix it again, Tony.
This world continues to fail.
Fix it again, Titus.
Worse, I failed to protect you.
Yep, you are a failure.
Make that all go away. And
listen, I wish you'd stop going into the garage on weekends and tinkering with the Vegna gun.
Do it. Len.
Don't touch me.
That's what she should have said to Titus back at Macaroni Lake. Good thing Titus was shooting blanks, so we'd have a little dream baby who may or may not have faded away at the 9 months after the game ended. No.
Mine?
Nope. These are the emotions of some shippers. Is somebody knocking on my door right in the middle of my recording? Or knocking on the door next door? Can't really tell. Either way, I'm not answering. Ha ha ha.
Open your eyes!
He was talking to me. He wants me to see that you're not Len. Ew. Yuck. Damn it, you made me stop being disguised as Titus and start being disguised as Barrelaw, you jerk. Oh, hey, it's you two assholes. I don't like either of you. And I really don't like him.
The end is not far now.
You're more than halfway through the game. Chapter 4 is pretty much just a bunch of cinematics. Congratulations. Oh, he's walking into the Eye of Sauron.
Give this to Pain. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one too.
Too bad they're not blue, huh? That'd be funny.
Our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him, alright?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
Like, to the times of the original game that people
Under
liked.
control.
Take care of things topside.
We're gonna continue to condescend to you as a helpless little girl, even though you've already saved the world once. It is the willingness of these characters to condescend to Yuna is kind of crazy.
Everywhere I looked, I found only questions.
Kinda
But more
sucked.
than anything, I'm just angry.
But those aren't your emotions, they're
One
Len's.
thing
Don't
after
worry
another,
about it.
and I'm already confused to begin with.
Yep.
Hey, where am I?
What the fuck, man? Looks like Final Fantasy VIII styles. So I'm just supposed to press the X button, I think? I sure hope I get this right. This is my big chance to screw up us getting the right ending and force myself to replay a bunch of stuff off screen. Somebody whistle, damn it!
I'm all alone.
Even Riku's company would be nice right around now. Hell, I'll take brother. I'll take Shinra, Jesus. I just need somebody to talk to.
Wait!
Wait, I'm stuck on the bridge in Luca. Pretty sure I did it right, so... What I'm curious about now is what happens if you don't press X. Somehow she wants to get out of there. Huh. I'm really curious about that now.
Come in, Yuna.
probably the same thing, but you don't hear the whistling as many times.
Reporting in.
I'm just all happy and coy. She's all like, "Hi, I'm happy and girly. I just escaped from the afterlife. Found out that there's some evil spirit pretending to be my boyfriend. I couldn't be happier." Got a fiend tail bonus. Alright, so we're going to save on a new slot. I'm going to call it a video, and when we come back, folks, that was actually just about the perfect length for a video to get us through Chapter 3, so I guess breaking the video last time, a few minutes early, worked out pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to go through and, I'm pretty sure all that happens is you get the same cinematic, but if you don't press the X button, he doesn't whistle the additional times. I don't know. I've been warned that you can't get the good ending unless you do this the right way at the end of Chapter 3, but I don't know what happens if you don't. I don't know if I feel like playing through that entire boss fight again to find out either, because you don't get a lot of save opportunities. Whatever. I'm Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching. I might do a little research online to see if there's anything to showcase when you don't press the X button on the far plane, and if there is, I guess I'll go show it, and if there's not, when we come back next time, we will be in Chapter 4. We should have access to all the comm spheres except the one in Luca. Bye-bye for now.